Hey everybody, welcome. Happy hump day. Let me pull up my chat. I hope you're all healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Hey Jeannie, how are you feeling, boo? Hello, hello. Hello, M. Beautiful girl. Tahasve, hello. Mary Jane, hello. Hello, Jean. Jojo, hey, hey. Scorpio, hey, beautiful. Angelica, hello. Irene, hello. Sky Hall, hey, hey. Jason, hey. Welcome. Pretty in Pink, hello. Stephanie, hey girl. Cookie Bear, hey, hey. Doctor, hello. Hey, Rachel. How are you? And thank you for working on the list, boo. I appreciate you. Hey, Siona. Alright, so we got 6 spots left. I know. You made it pretty quick, Skyhall. But you didn't make it in the top 5. You made it to 10. Hello, Ari. You're getting close. You're getting close. Alright, while it fills up, let me get a collective message and see what I can get. Just to get the energies going. Not quick enough. You're right on time, babe. You're right on time. Let's think of it that way. Alright, let's see. Collective message. What does my collective need to know for their greatest and highest good? Alright, so we have Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, and Look a Little Deeper. So, I feel like this collective has a lot of hidden gifts, hidden talents, things that haven't been tapped into yet, maybe even unaware of. But there's like, I feel a pressure kind of building in the atmosphere, even like the stars are kind of aligning to open these things up for you. So with these retrogrades and eclipse season, I feel that a lot of hidden knowledge is going to be unlocked, a lot of clarity is going to come. And I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling like I'm in a fog. Like, I have to pinch myself. Am I awake? Is this real? I don't know if anybody else feels that super tired. And I don't know if it's the eclipse or what, but especially since it's in my moon sign and it's opposing my sun sign. I don't know. But I definitely feel a very big energetic shift going on in the current moment. So I do feel it's here to unlock some things within us that possibly we didn't have access to before. So take every synchronicity, everything you see, don't push it aside, because I do feel there's something big going on. Hey, Hot Sun. And who else? Alma? Hopefully I got that right. She's talking about pizza. Hell yeah. You're tired too. Man, it's crazy. I'm so sorry, Jeannie. I hope you feel better, boo. I've been praying for you. Hey, Jada. It's weird because on my playlist I had Mirror or Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson play, and right after I've got Mirror with Bruno Mars and Lil Wayne. So maybe we just all need to take a look in the mirror during this time. You're cold? Me too. I have my robe on today because I'm freezing. And it's not even cold outside. Oh wow, we're the opposite, Irene. Pisces with Virgo. It's crazy because all of the planets are in my signs in my chart. Like Mercury's gonna go retrograde in Pisces, and my Mercury's in Pisces. Virgo's eclipsing in a Virgo moon, so I have a Virgo moon. And then also Venus is retrograde in Aries, so my Venus is in Aries, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? I just say I'm becoming, or I'm more in alignment, or I'm becoming more in alignment. I take it as a blessing. Hey, Rising Phoenix, welcome, babe. We got one more spot, and then we'll start. Oh my gosh, me too. Somebody put a glass beaker into our disposal the other day, and I was like, situations like this where I need a man, right? I'm underneath the sink with this little tool cranking the freaking disposal to get all this glass down. It was crazy. It causes all kinds of crazy inconveniences sometimes. Hey, Crystal, welcome. You got the last spot, boo. All right, so let's start with Jeannie. Jeannie, what was your question for today? You know what? I had to fix the toilet like also, and it's crazy because I turned the water off to it for like a week because I'm like trying to figure out how I can fix it. I turned it back on, it fixed itself. I was like, bet. Bet. But I will say my dryer is starting to make squeaky noises. I'm like, please, Mercury, just be nice to me. This I do not want to have to do that. But I'm ready for whatever. All right, Jeannie, I think you're coming up to a place where you're going to have to either take some action or make a choice. Um, and that maybe that's the way you're thinking about, your partner. Like, you either start putting in some work or I'm going to have to choose to go somewhere else. But let's see, love for Jeannie. Either that or somebody's finally made a decision after a long time of kind of sitting on it, being all, I gotta do it this way, I gotta do it slow, all those things people tell themselves. It has to be like this. So I think this person is sitting in a place of like slow moving progress, and they've kind of been sitting on it for a while. But there's that Page of Wands again. It's like about to get ignited. Something, it's like gonna put a fire under that horse's ass, and they're gonna finally start to move forward a little bit faster. You see that Two of Wands wanted to pop out again. I guess that's your message. Like, you should or get off the pot. I guess that's what it is. Either way, I do feel there's a victorious I don't know, like cosmic help coming your way. um that I feel like it's gonna help to make you feel more grounded into the situation. But that's what I've got for you, love. All right, now we're on to hello. What does your higher self have to tell you for the rest of the month? All right, let's see. Higher self. I get the energy of stop settling for less than you deserve. Um, I feel like a part of you is trying to break some kind of cycle in your life. Like maybe you settle for less because something internally says, I'm not enough. So it has you to make like reckless decisions sometimes, maybe like impulsive decisions. It doesn't have to be reckless. Um, and Spirit's kind of like, you're a boss. Like, why would you want to settle for anything less than that? Let's see. Whoa, not the whole deck, Spirit. There's an opportunity come up, and I feel like it's for you to finally pursue that thing that may be a little bit scary. It might not feel like something you're used to, but Spirit's like, there's this inspiration or this spark that is about to lead you into something very good for you. And I do feel that it's trying to push you out of that energy of feeling like you need to settle for whatever comes along. And now you're like, nope. Cards flying on the floor. You've spiritually aligned, and God's like, I've got something really good for you. Really good for you. And it might be a little uncomfortable at first. It might be scary because you've never done something like this before. Or you've never gone after something that is considered to be so big. And I do feel it's coming in fast. I don't know what it is. You would have to tell me. This could be like you meet a man or a woman and they are just the epitome of goddess, God. And you're like, I don't feel like I'm good enough for that. But it's like, I'm going to do it anyway because I know if it came to me, this is something for me. This also may be an opportunity that falls in your lap and it just seems so big. And you're like, where did this come from? Am I good enough to accomplish this? But I do feel there's a lot of energy moving pretty quickly towards you. So step out of your comfort zone is the main message from your higher self. It's like, do it anyway. If you fail, you learn. So just do it. Because next time when a big opportunity falls, you'll know how to handle it, basically. All right, so let me look at these donations because I know I got a few of them. Okay, I got Lilima. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I don't know who's first. That's why I gotta look. Just Like Fire is playing by Pink. Hello, I think that might be like a message for you as well if you listen to it. All right, so I have Lilima, Jason, and Patricia. Lilima donated for 3. Let me see. And thank you, Rising Phoenix. I'm sorry. And then I've got Jason and Patricia. Thank you, love. Thank you. Okay, so I think I got another one too. Hold on. No? Okay. I think that's it. And thank you, Patricia, and thank you. You met a friend, Salmon, yesterday. What are his energies around you and the meeting? All right, let's see, babe. Oh, sorry. Just as long as I stay lit on this live and things don't fall apart, we're good. A little shaking is okay. All right, let's see. Salmon. How do they feel? Oh, he's got like a little romantic energy. Like, I could date this girl. I could see myself taking this girl out. He may have held back, right? Or maybe it's like the first time he's kind of felt that spark in a while. He's kind of been sitting in a hangman state. He seems like a very shy, quiet person. Lots of Virgo Pisces here. He wants to tell you something. But it's like he's holding back for some reason. It's kind of like when you meet somebody and you're like, damn, hold on, let me get myself together. Now I'm going to say something. Because he could see like some kind of, equal yoking here, right? And that's probably what he's going to tell you. Like, I think we would go well together. I think we could work some things out. We could be each other's wish fulfillment. We could start something new. Maybe you give him that exciting, like, it's been boring. Maybe it's been like he's been put in the corner for past mistakes or whatever. And Spirit's like, get out of your comfort zone and go say something. So I do feel he's going to communicate something to you. But it's like he had to think about it first, like how to say it, because you may make him a little nervous. Let's see. Honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe this is something that could lead to a honeymoon, or maybe he'll ask you to go, like, on a vacation at some point, or maybe he could see that already. It says let go of control issues. Allow the situation to work out naturally. There is passion here, and it does say you are safe to love. And there's chemistry as well. So I feel like you kind of, like, damn. Because I know, like, when you're sitting in hermit mode for a long time and you don't see anybody you like, everybody that comes around, it's like, I don't know about them. And this is more like, I was waiting for this kind of thing. I've been sitting in this tree waiting for this girl to come along. So he looks like he likes you a little bit. Looks like he would think about dating you. But that's what I've got for the first one. Girl, everybody has their opinion. I don't know if I could put them in order, though, because they all have their good sides and bad sides. Because I've met a good and a bad of each sign, so I can't really go off of the worst ones. That's cute. All right. Okay, what's coming towards you in love? Let's see, boo. What is coming towards my dearest rising phoenix in love? I do feel there's an offer coming pretty quickly, too, with the Chariot. You also may have been like, like the stuff that's been going on ain't great. And the Divine's like, well, you've been working your inner stuff out to the point where I trust you with this offer. I trust you to take it. But they're kind of saying, like, just kind of sit on it, watch it, make sure it's the one, because this might not be the only one that's coming, you know. You may have choices. But let's see. What's coming in love? This gives me the energy of you were like in the place of like, I'm walking away from everything in my life that no longer serves me. And the part about this is you may not know where you're going, but you've looked at the lessons of it. You've kind of searched through your shadows. Like, how do I get to be in alignment with something great? How do I manifest a good partner for myself, right? And I'm not going to move until I find that, because I'm walking away from people that don't deserve me, because I'm an empress. I don't have time to sit around and play with these people. And like I said, you're sitting under this tree saying, I'm not taking any offers until it's directly handed to me from the Most High. Like, I'm not doing it anymore. Like, yeah, I may be attracted to somebody. Yeah, I might catch feelings here and there. But I'm waiting for somebody that can give me the love and the support and the stability that I can offer them. And I'm not moving until then. Like, yeah, you may be cute, but show me what you got. And I think because of this, you're going to get a very equal partner. And I do feel it's a past life connection. This is somebody that's going to feel very familiar to you. Like, the conversations are very easy. When you're together, you don't feel anxious. You don't feel I mean, you may feel a little nervous just because, you know, you get butterflies or whatever. But it's like, because you're waiting, they're going to send in this soulmate of yours, which is going to lead you to the Ten of Cups. Somebody that's going to give you what you're willing to give out. But it's because you're willing to hold off. Because you may be feeling like, man, I wish I, you know, like, it maybe 5 years ago I would have gone for that. But now, nah, it's not enough for me anymore. And so because you've chosen yourself, you're drawing in something pretty spectacular, if you want to ask me. All right, let's see. Let me get some more on this. And it's really hard to separate the old parts of ourselves and the new parts of ourselves, right? And when we look back, we're like, man, I've grown so much. Like, why did I even go for that in the past? What was I accomplishing besides dimming my own light for somebody else? And I think that's where you're at. You're like, I'm not dimming myself for you. So we have the dragonfly that says lighthearted, kind of like what I was saying. This new person is going to be very lighthearted. It's going to be easy. It also said change. Things are coming to light and healing. And I honestly feel like maybe you'll see some dragonflies, or they could be like something you've seen recently, and they're indicative of change. Like, there's change on the horizon. You're not going to have to settle. Because in the past, you may have been dealing with runners, right? Fear of intimacy, people that couldn't commit. And now you're starting to see, like, that's not for me anymore. Like, yeah, that may have been for me years ago because it was exciting and it was, you know, spontaneous. But you're going to be surprised. This is coming in pretty quick. Especially, you know, we've got this shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprises, epiphanies, transformation. I feel like because you've gone through the transformation, you're about to receive what it is that you're trying to manifest and love. So just stay vigilant. Be careful of the ones that are deceivers and trickeries, you know, because a lot of times when we're on that precipice of going into our new lives, that's when that snake will pop back up and be like, hey, girl, what you doing? And you're just like, oh, my gosh. So don't let that happen. But that's what I've got for that one. All right, babe. What was your third question? Yeah, my last ex was a cap, and he knew how to build some stuff. I will tell you that. He could build you anything. Hard working, but not good with money. Mandar's energy and future actions. All right, let's see. I think he's understanding like you're done with him. You're leaving him behind. And he may be sitting there thinking of, all the things he did wrong, right? Um, like, damn, I really fucked this up with somebody that really deserves the best. And I feel like eventually he's gonna come out of like just sitting on it, and maybe he'll communicate to you like, man, I'm sorry. I've been thinking about this, right? And that was bad of me. Maybe it's because you're gonna leave. Maybe because you're not gonna feed into him anymore. Because you're standing very strong in this center. Like, I'm done. Eight of Cups, Death card. I'm done. And he's like, damn. I did it again, kind of thing. I do feel he will communicate in the future to try to keep you from moving too far away from him. But honestly, girl, you can do better. And you know that. So, let's see what else we can get for him. Yeah, he's like, you're a true gem. You turned him down. You were like, this short-term stuff is not for me. And that's kind of what he's chasing after. He's chasing after all of these things. And then we've got karma here. He's gonna have some sort of karma for the way that he's behaving. Because I'm sure it's not the first time he's done this to his wife or tried to do it behind his wife's back. And even his wife might be a really good woman, but he's gonna have karma for this player type energy he has being married, because it's like quick fling endings, time. I just honestly feel like he's really messing up, and the door of karma is slowly starting to open. It says toxic story. But for you, this door is opening so you can leave it behind. But honestly, I don't feel like he's going to do a whole lot until like you're about to leave or change jobs or something. And then he might communicate like, that was wrong of me. I'm sorry about that. Because honestly, it's disrespectful. Not only to his wife, but to you even. Because it's like him telling you that you're the type of woman that would do something like that. You know what I mean? Like misjudging you for being that type of woman, right? So you put respect. You're like, if you're going to deal with me, you're going to put respect on my name. You're not going to play with me. I'm not about short term. I'm looking for the love of my life. And how am I going to find the love of my life if I'm sitting here messing around with a married man? Like, I don't want that karma. And so I think he's getting it, and there's not going to be a whole lot of anything, for a while from him. I don't think he's done, but I feel like he's understanding that you are. Like, you're just not about it. So that's what I've got for you. I hope that helps. Rican, huh? Yeah, I don't know how well I'd do with an arranged marriage. I don't think I could do that. All right, let me go look at your question, Jason. Hold on. I know you put it in here. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. Aw, you're welcome, babe. Anytime. Thank you so much for all your love and support you show me. All right, let's see, Jason. I get the energy of only time will tell. Um, it's really all dependent on the healing that she does, because she's in the midst of a very big internal change, right? Um, she's not used to men like you. And because she's hurt, she's very closed off. I feel that she it, has a hard time being vulnerable, right? I feel like maybe in order to be affectionate or to talk about love or talk about future, maybe she has to drink, or maybe she has to like become a little inebriated to let those walls down a little bit, because there's a lot of internal conflict. As much as she wants it, she kind of holds. You see, like in this Three of Swords, she's holding herself. Like she tries to keep as close to herself as possible. And it's causing a blockage for her. With the King of Swords here, she hears what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like she has to do what she has to do for her, right? If she's not comfortable, there's nothing that you can do about that. That's just who she is, and that's kind of what she's telling me. Like, that's who I am. As much as I'd love to be comfortable and open and vulnerable and affectionate and all of those things, I just, it's like she's having a hard time doing it, regardless of how she feels. This is new for her, is kind of what she's telling me. She's very, very closed off. And the song right now that's playing is Hard to Love by, who is it by? Lee Bryce. And thank you, Shantae, for your 2 donations, but I appreciate you, love. Let me finish this off. What else can you tell me? She's been alone. She's been kind of like rambling. Like it says growing apart or getting some space. Like maybe she needs to, that's what she's used to. She's used to having that space to think. But it does say she's evolving, right? There's a chance here of it being very harmonious and things becoming more affectionate over time. It's saying just make sure to keep fanning the flames. Give her excitement. Give her, because, you know, you're dealing with a Gemini. You've got to keep them interested. You've got to keep them excited. Romance. And even if she's, you know, because I feel like at first she may be very like open to it, because at first she thinks it's just one of those short-term fling things, right? She thinks you're gonna fuck her up and whatever, and then as soon as she realizes, oh my gosh, it's getting serious, that's when she shuts down. So I think over time, if you can just be gentle and give her grace and kind of lead her by example, things will come into place. But you've got to understand her journey as well, is kind of what I'm getting. So that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that helps. And I'm going to tell you right now, the more that you talk about it, the less that things are going to move. You've got to just kind of let her figure it out for herself. Because if you try to, I mean, yes, communication is good. Maybe communicate about why she's not, but I wouldn't like harp on it, because that in itself will cause a blockage. You've just got to kind of lean back and let it be what it is. Because, I mean, at least you're not lonely, right? You got somebody, and she cares about you. Everything else just at times isn't as important, right? So that's what I've got. Okay, Patricia, I got you. But yeah, I just feel some things are for us and some things aren't. And we can't force it. They either are or they're not. And if you're not satisfied, that's your choice to stay or to quit. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the way I feel. I'm like, I am done playing these dumbass games. Like, it's not cute anymore. No, I'll look at it, babe. I'll find it. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, excuse me. They really are. And I have no idea why my crooked self was all about it back in the day. Like, I loved it. I loved it. I don't know why, but I think it's my Venus and Aries. I had to get it under control, because that was what was exciting to me. It's like, oh, you want to play games? Let's play some games. You know what I mean? No, not anymore. Your girl only wants peace, love, and abundance. That's it. All right, let's see, babe. What's on the horizon for you, my dearest Patricia? Something exciting. Maybe a charmer. Doesn't have to be. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's kind of like just what I said. Like, you are done with playing games. You're done of the in and out. You're done of the breadcrumbs, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. Like, that's that player type energy. That's the one that's a good time, but not a long time. And I think you've kind of been sitting on that for a while. Like, why do I keep attracting these people? Why do I keep loving these people, right? And you're in the place now of moving away from it, because you've kind of healed those inner wounds that were a conflict to you. And with the Fool here, it's like that new beginning is about to come. You're going to be leaping into the unknown. Like, I don't care where I'm jumping to, but I know now that no matter where I go, God's got me. The universe is going to support me. I'm on my way to happiness. I'm not going to play this dumb, lower level, dense 3D game anymore with these people. And that could be with anything, right? That could be with like horrible jobs, people that disrespect you. You know, like, you're just done with it. You're like, I've got a new perspective. I'm getting away from anybody that causes me unhappiness. And it says new beginnings, setting out, spontaneous adventure. I say happiness, abundance. Like, you may not know when you jump off that cliff if there's water, but you're going to get caught by something. And the Spirit is going to bring it all to you. I'm trying to see what card I can give you. Let me see. I feel like you're being set free. Set free from something that's been very constricting. I feel like almost like your chest is very tight, and that could have been you in the past. Like those situations left you like your chest was tight, had anxiety, and now it's like you're just ready for something new. You're ready for peace. You're not playing anymore. Yeah, this was at the split. Balance. You're drawing in something that is balanced to you. But I also feel you've had the divine feminine and divine masculine within yourself in balance now. You're realizing, like, I do want something in my life that matches that. Like somebody that's balanced in both. They're not led by ego, and they're not necessarily led by the heart either. They're led by the soul more than anything. So number 14 can be significant. Maybe the 14th of the month can be significant. But if you, in numerology, if you add it up, it's a 5. And that's all about change. Big changes for you. And I keep getting this energy of like leading. And for me, I feel like I don't think this is you. I don't think you're the one leading here. What I'm getting is, when you're with the right people and that they can lead you without controlling you. Maybe there's a guide or somebody around you or somebody that's about to come in that's about to like show you how it feels to be safe, to where you don't have to be in your masculine too much, right? Somebody that kind of puts you in your place, but not in a bad way. It's like they teach you. And I do feel you're going to be surrounded by a lot of love very soon. Spirit could also, 4s could be significant. 1 4 4 4 1 4. You could be seeing a lot of 4s. But that's all about stability. You're coming to the place of alignment is what I'm feeling. Very much balanced. And it's very exciting energy. So I hope that helps, boo. And thank you again for donating. All right, so where are you at, love? Where are you at? Hugs to you too, boo. Thank you. Shantae. Nights Like This by Kehlani may be significant. I love this song. This song is jam. Nights Like This, huh? I want to text you, but for what, right? Okay, so Arba's true feelings for you. Let's see. I feel a surge of energy coming from this person. I feel like this person does have true feelings for you. And thank you, Rising Phoenix. I do feel that maybe they've just got a lot going on in their life, right? Maybe they've got a plan in place of like how to be a better person, how to be a better man, and how to incorporate love into that, right? This may be the type of person that's like, You take care of your business, I'm gonna take care of mine, and when we meet in the middle, it's gonna be great. There's gonna be magic there, right? We're gonna sip and drink and enjoy the sunset, but all the other time, I'm focused on something for my future, is what I feel. This person is an ambitious type, or they're just trying to figure it out. So there's a lot of energy. Like, this could have been something you've been patient with. You've been like, come on, can you just move already? Can we speed things up? And this person's like, we're already there. Like, you know, I got stuff going on, you got stuff going on, but I make time eventually, like, you know. So their main focus may not be relationships, but they do have a fondness for you. They do feel that the two of you go well together. Well, let's see what the blockage may be. But I also kind of feel like just be patient, because maybe not right now, but in the future they'll have more time. You know, maybe right now they're just really focused on trying to manifest a better life so they can provide for a partner, something like that. Okay, it says celestial grace. In special moments, feel the blessed touch of the divine guiding your path. And then we have delicate dawn. From fragile beginnings, nurture growth and hold on to the promise of hope. So it's like, kind of keep that mindset. Like, have grace for this person. Understand that some things do take time to grow. Some plants you plant, they grow overnight. Some plants take a month. Some plants take longer, depending on what season you're in, right? So it's like, the more that you can just let things go the way that they're supposed to, and trust that if this is your connection, the divine is definitely going to show up and show you. So the feelings are there. I just kind of feel like their energy is moving towards a lot of different things right now. So it's like, maybe you feel like they don't give you enough attention, or don't text enough, or call enough, or whatever it is. But they're like, I do what I can. I try to show up. I just got a lot on my plate. I'm trying to change the world. I'm trying to take over the world right now. But I hope that helps, love. Oh. That was true long-term intentions for you. Let's see. This is long-term plans with Shantae. It's kind of like he wants to give you what it is that you deserve, right? He wants to shake things up. He wants to lay down new foundations. He wants to open up something brand new in your life. But he also wants you to love yourself and accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in life, not just you and him, right? Because he says you have big plans, like you have your own wish fulfillment, right? And he wants to help give that to you. He wants to kind of break down the settling energy and just like embrace a whole new world, like show you a whole new world, show you I can give you what you want, because I think he feels like you deserve it. You deserve all that love. You deserve the happy home. You deserve whatever it is you want. It's kind of like that T.I. song. you can have whatever you like. You know, he wants to be in the place to do that. He wants to travel with you. He wants you to be happy and secure, and he wants to be that man, right? Um, and right now it might be a little rocky, and he's kind of waiting for the foundation to fall down so that new door will open. And then that's when it comes in. Like, I'm going to shock you. I'm going to show you things you've never seen before. Just give me a chance. Because this is the man that he expects to be in the future. He wants to be that man for you. And not just for anybody, but for you as well. And so you've got to like trust in it and just, I mean, if this is your person, and thank you, Emily, for your donation, boo. 2 donations, sorry. Um, it's like, I don't really know. I just feel like he really wants to show you some things. Let's see. He thinks about you all the time. He wants to make memories. He wants to lay some kind of foundation. But I do feel the energy also of like, let it take time. He does want the relationship. He wants it to come together. He misses you when y'all aren't together. But he also has other things to do because he's an emperor, right? And right now his finances might be something that keep his mind pretty occupied. Yes, he thinks about you, but he also thinks about changing his finances. It says believe in the right timing. Like right now might not be the perfect time, but that's not to say that tomorrow won't be. So I think it looks good, girl. Honestly. And you know I would tell you if it didn't look good to me. So hopefully that helps. All right, so now we're back on Rising Phoenix. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for always supporting me, love. All right, Rising Phoenix. I like it's kind of like I feel like I've kind of gone through the whole box of chocolates when it comes to men, but I do like them tall, dark, and handsome. But I do like my past self though was a little different. Like Jean said, they're all different. All right. Well, what are the energies towards this friend, and will they meet? I'm sitting here looking at these cards like, which one? Let's try the witches. Okay. Show me the energy of this friend, Lilima. About. Okay. I think in the past he had a lot of, I don't want to say devilish qualities, but like qualities that you don't really want in a man, right? They're a little tricky, especially with the magician and the devil together. That's like, ugh. Like, you wouldn't want to deal with that man back then. So I think that's what happened. That's where that silence came in. I think now they would love to bring it into balance because they actually do have a lot of love for you. They do want to make it right in some sense because they know they messed up in the past. Maybe they were caught up in third party or whatever it was, drinking, drugs, partying. I don't know. I doubt it, but it could have been. And now it's like they would like to make it better. So I do feel it's very promising as far as where this could go. You know, their intentions look pretty good as far as like wanting to bring it, at least bring the friendship back into balance. Now, I don't know if this is a friend or a friend, right? Is this like somebody you're interested in romantically, or is it just a friend? Because if it's just a friend, they still have love for you. They want to make it better. But there is attraction on their end towards you. But in some sense, I do feel at one time, or even now, they feel like it wasn't reciprocated. Um, and that could have been why they kind of burnt out. Like maybe in the past they were saying, "Oh yeah, we're friends," but they had underlining motives, right? That could be what the magician and the devil's about. And when they realize, like, I'm not gonna get her to do what I want, I'm out, right? I'm gonna silence it because I'm not getting what I want out of this connection. So there could have been feelings there that maybe it just wasn't friendship. Maybe it was on your end, but on their end, they were like, I'm attracted. I want the some of her. I want to do something with her. And so I, I don't think that the attraction has gone away. I just feel like they did miss you when you weren't around. So maybe if they do come in saying they want to rekindle the friendship, maybe this time they're serious and they're standing on it. But I'm not really sure exactly. Hey there, LA. It's been such a long time. Oh, thank you, LA. Thank you for remembering, boo. I appreciate that. All right, Emily R. And I hope that helped, Rising Phoenix. Thank you so much again. All right, so now we're on Emily. Oh, thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. Girl, it was amazing. Took me a little break. Did what I wanted to. Had some fun. Alright, so how is new love interest D feeling? Things started off hot and heavy. Man, I had an amazing birthday. An amazing one. 45 didn't look so bad. Alright, Emily, how is this new love D feeling? I think you scared them, honestly. Okay. I don't know what it is. It's maybe something you said about relationships or what you wanted, or maybe it's like your job, or you've got nice things and they're like, well, I don't have all that. I can't really offer that right now. Because Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles is like they're sitting on the decision. Should I do this? Because I feel like it's there. The connection is definitely there. Or do I hold out? So I think it gave them a little bit of inner conflict as far as like, what should I do with this? Do I have enough? Because if I give everything right now to this person, are they going to end up turning me down because I don't have everything in line? Like, they might not have money. They may not have security. They may not be able to take you the nicest places, but they want to. It's there that they want to. And they didn't show me wands. And the only wands they showed me was the Four of Wands. So I don't feel it was all about, like, the sexual part, right? It says Legacy's Rebirth. It says honor history. To restore and breathe life into forgotten tales. It's almost like the past came back to haunt them in some way, and I'm not sure why. Maybe the feelings were so intense they didn't know what to do with it. Because it says liberated path. Embrace freedom as you break through, taking steps towards your true potential. And they could be in the middle of that, right? Just trying to find their way separately. But maybe they caught feelings and it scared them. Yeah. Frozen heart. They could be working through that right now. Like trying to warm up to the idea. But I don't feel this is the last time you're going to hear from this person. Now, are they going to give you what it is you deserve? I don't know about it. So, I would just see what they have to offer, see what happens next. And if not, I do feel this is your chance to choose yourself and move towards something that's bigger and better for you, right? Because I always say lessons can be very fun if you just take them as that, right? And not try to force it into the potential of, oh, it's going to be this, that, or the other. As long as you don't try to force that agenda, just have fun with it. Be like, if you're a lesson, I'm going to make sure I learn this lesson. And I'm going to have fun with this lesson. Because if I learn the lesson, then I'm not going to be having the same fun. Like, just enjoy it. It's kind of what I'm getting. Because this person seems a little wishy-washy with what they want. But I do feel there's some clarity on the horizon for them. So I feel like when that clarity comes, you'll hear about it. But we are in the middle of retrogrades too. So anything that happens right now is not really set in stone. So just let it flow. And I hope that helps. You're welcome. Okay, what is your second question? Thank you, Toka, for your donation. You'll go after Emily, babe. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, if you're just about sex, there's plenty of people that are willing to give it up, you know? But just say that. Like, that's all I want. I just want to have sex with you. Just say that. You know? A lot of people like to keep people on the string of, like, you know, when I want it. And it's very selfish. And that in itself is showing you plain and clear, like, they're a selfish person and you deserve better. The song Fumble by Trey Songz is on right now. Don't let him fumble your heart, because that's what he might end up doing. Okay, general messages from my dearest Emily. All right, boo. quit stressing. The love you want is coming. There's no need to worry, is what I'm getting from this. Um, because worry is useless, right? There's like, enjoy the empty bed while you can. That's what I'm getting. Like, don't stress about a man coming and like keeping you company, because when they do, you're gonna be wanting your own space. Like, get off of me, quit breathing on me, you snore too much, whatever. But there is a big cup of love on the horizon for you. I feel like your heart is gonna be full of love, whatever that is. I feel like you've already accomplished the self-love, right? You may still be a little like on guard because you've been there, you've done that, you've experienced these things before, but you're like, I'm still gonna try. And there could just be a sense of like, I'm tired of fighting, I'm sick of fighting, I'm tired of it. And I think you went from having, because these two cards to me, this is the wounded warrior, this is the one that's like, oh, I'm tired of this shit, can't do it no more, right? And this is the one that builds walls around their heart. And I think you've kind of done like a change. You're like, I know I've grown. I know that when these people come for me, I know which ones are right for me. I know which ones are wrong for me. And I'm going to keep my boundaries in place. I don't need walls anymore. I'm going to have healthy boundaries because I want this. I want this and I want it bad. I want this new beginning. And what's funny is the Judgment card, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups are right behind that. That your man, your future husband, the happily ever after, is on his way, right? Judgment, maybe this person that's not doing right with you, and if they are a lesson, it's also your lesson, because Spirit's like, are you ready? Are you ready for an Emperor? Are you an Empress? Are you going to tell these people, if you're going to do things with me and then ghost me for 3 days, I'm not about that life. Like, go take that somewhere else, because I'm not that girl. That's when this shows up, right? Is when you're ready to say, I've got boundaries. It's not a wall. You don't have to jump over walls. All I'm asking for is something very simple. Open communication. It's coming, boo. It's coming, because I feel like a fast moving through like an elevation, right? I think it's propelling you forward. It's very beautiful. And I know you said general, but that's what's showing up for you. Let me get something that's a little more general with the cards, because this is all about like becoming, or you've become that person that you don't have to chase anymore. You attract. And if somebody can't climb these steps, they can stay down there, because you don't need that. And that's what moves you forward, because the Seven of Wands plus this is the Eight of Wands, which is fast forward movement. I kind of feel like this Emperor is already in your energy, and I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's like a past energy, maybe a friend, somebody that you're not, I don't know, you're not really seeing yet. Let's see. General, Spirit, General. She wants General. Dream time, creation. You're creating your reality right now. What do you want? Tell the universe exactly what it is you want. Paint that picture so they can work with you. Because you've got a very strong power within you that's being activated. The next time you walk outside and you feel that wind blow, know that it's activating this power within you. The next time you see lightning, that's where your power resides, because you're working with the universe. The universe is the wind and the lightning. But also, I know for me, when a very strong wind just blows out of nowhere, I'm like, okay, change is coming. So I do feel you're right on that precipice of being exactly where you want to be, altogether. Spirit's like, just let me know what it is you want. I'm going to blow the wind at you and we're going to change it up, right? You've got the power to create it. And at the bottom, celebration is on the horizon. Dance like it's already yours, because it is. Because I know you can feel it. I got chills from these cards right here. So Man, you're gonna be doing that happy, happy dance, dance. Happy, happy dance, dance. Sorry, and that's my grandson, but I hope it resonates. I love you so much. I'm always happy when you come. You're one of my long-term friends. You know what? What's so weird is I can smell death. I don't know how to explain it, but I can smell death. Like for some reason, I can smell really good. I can smell all kinds of things. It's so strange. But I get messages through my smell. And it could be because I'm half blind. So they say if you're short on one sense, the other one kicks in. But I've always been that way since I was like 7. I could just smell death. Like I knew when death was around a person. I was like, why though? Why did you give me that gift? Because there's really not much you can do about it. But that's that. Okay, Toka. Man, it was. But what's weird is I was in the nursing home, right? And I would literally tell like my coworkers, I'd be like, that person's about to die. Like I would sniff it out, and they'd be like, nah, they're not. They're healthy. And I was like, I smell it. And within a week, I'm telling you, that person would pass. And the people thought I was crazy. They were like, girl, how do you do that? And I'm like, I don't even know. I don't want it. I definitely don't want it. All right, Toka. Jay's thoughts, views towards you currently. Aw, you're crushing. I love that. Crushes are so cute. I got a crush too. Oh, that's cool. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Wow. Man, most of the time I'd say like business and pleasure don't mix well, but hey, girl, I don't know. I don't know. Like even as a kid, I could smell it. It's so weird. All right. So what you want to see how it would go with him, or do you want to see how it's going to go with your new store? It's something about birth and death with me. Like I can predict births and I can predict deaths. Or not predict them, but like I know when they're coming, just out of nowhere. Yeah, I can definitely tell when people are going through hard times too. I just was, I don't know. I was just thinking that was like the weirdest thing for a person to have. Like, oh, I smell death. Like, oh, thanks for the weird gift. Okay, his energy towards you. Okay. Because I didn't want to read for the wrong part. I'm happy for both for you, though. Hold on. Let me light some incense. Sorry. All right. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how we know. Like certain birds will tell me too. If all of a sudden I hear a bunch of crows, or crows, I know death is coming or some big thing is coming, some end of something. But if I hear crows and doves together, it's like a peaceful passing. Is kind of what I get. All right, let's see. What is his feelings towards you, Toga? What is his energy towards you? You might want to listen to this song. I don't know if you listen to country, but Hurricane by Luke Combs. It said you wrecked his whole world when you came. You hit him like a hurricane, girl. Look at that tower. He's all over the place. He's like, damn, I'll do anything. On my knees. What do you want? And he's kind of like, damn, why did it have to be at work? Like, this could go really good or this could go really bad. But he's hoping for the best with the Lover's card. Oh no, that's the Two of Cups. To me, it gives me Lover's energy, like Ariel. Damn, he is so about you. He was definitely not expecting this. But he's like, she's everything I could ask for. She brings in this healing, loving vibe that I cannot resist. But that song, Hurricane, that's the way he feels. Thunder and lightning. You wrecked his whole world. That would be cool, though, if it worked out for the best. I like it. I like this energy a lot for some reason. It's only 5 cards, but I'm all about these 5 cards. The way that I'm getting the message. Like, I'll give you whatever you want. Whatever you want. But it's like, this is crazy. Okay. He wants to unlock happiness, but it feels like outside of himself. Like, maybe he feels like you deserve the happiness. He's going to take a chance on this. I feel like he's going to be vulnerable. And it says the future coming soon. Commitment. Finding a long-term harmonious relationship. And then at the bottom, celebration. Damn. Beyond compare. Because I don't even know if he was looking for love or like feelings or attraction. I don't think he was. And that's why I say like that song was pretty relevant. You came in and you hit him like a hurricane. I love that for you. Congratulations. You deserve it. You've been through some stuff. See what happens when you start to become more in alignment. Stuff just starts aligning. It's so cute though. The energy is just so cute. I love it. Alright, so we're back on the free list now. And where are you at, my love? And thank you again, Toka. I love you. Guidance in regards to love. Alright, babe. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The song Can't Raise a Man is on right now by K. Michelle. I think that's her name. Maybe you just gotta realize you can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do with him? He wasn't raised right before you. You are free. You are free to move about the country. You're like Dobie. You got your sock. Remember who you are. Because, man, I've seen pictures of you. And you are a beautiful woman. Beautiful. Like, you can have whatever you want. Quit worrying so much about if you jump, where is it going to lead. It doesn't matter. Right? That's the fun part. Is like figuring it out later. Like the surprise of life. Like, you can have whatever you want. What do you want? Don't waste your time crying over somebody that you can't understand. You know, like, if you feel that you don't, because the moon to me, right, especially with the Queen of Wands, you worry too much about what you don't know, right? Instead of just enjoying the moment, because you're going to attract what it is that's meant for you. But if you keep grabbing onto things that aren't meant for you, you block the flow of everything that needs to come in for you. So trust in the moon, trust in the unknown, trust that no matter what the future holds, you can get what you want. Don't worry about anybody else. And if they can't appreciate a bad woman like you, then they don't deserve you. Because look at the bottom. This is what's coming for you. This Emperor right here. And you know when we were talking about that box of chocolates, you know? That's the one you really want to taste. So keep moving, keep going. You're free. Enjoy it. And that's where the magic happens, is when you can just enjoy that present moment and know that you're worth it. Because it's coming. It's coming, babe. But enjoy this little sense of freedom in the unknown. All right, Tahasfi. Well, thanks for coming and chilling with us, Alec. Dreads and all, huh? I'm not a fan of the dreads, but I don't know. There are some pretty hot men with dreads. I just don't want them to have longer hair than me. You're welcome. What are Sidara's next actions towards you? Let's see. Okay, I have the Lovers at the bottom. This energy gives to me like this person knows better now. I think that maybe their first intentions were hot and heavy, and this ain't going nowhere. It's going to be one of those things. I'm in and out, I'm in and out, I'm in and out. But for some reason, it's like you make them feel like a better man. So there may be some kind of silence or whatever right now, but it's because they're going through an ascension. They're realizing, like, I could commit to this. I could make this into something if I just am willing to be that man, right? And I think they had to make some kind of choice recently about, do I want to go out here and be a playboy, or do I want to like settle down? And something about you, like their intuition is telling them like, this is somebody that you need to settle down with, or would be good to settle down with. So I don't really know action wise what external action they're going to take, but I do feel there's a lot of internal action that's going on in the current moment. But that's what I've got for you, love. All right, Mary Jane. What awaits you in the next 2 weeks? I feel the next 2 weeks there's something that's coming in that's going to free you from some sense of heartache. Like maybe there's been something that's kind of been sitting on your heart, like it's bothering you. And I feel like you're done with that. King of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Then I have the High Priestess, and this is a divine match. I feel some kind of confusion. Like, there may be somebody from your past that comes back, but also you meet someone new. And it kind of puts you in the place of, like, what decision am I supposed to make with this, right? And I honestly feel you're gonna choose yourself. And even if this past person doesn't say something to you or do something around you, I feel like this new person is like, this could be the one I was asking for. In the song Nobody's Supposed to Be Here. But I feel like you've been calling this in. That's a divine match. Divine match. Very interesting. Trust your gut guidance and intuition on this one. Because I feel like part of you needed something to, like, set you free from that lingering. I don't feel like it's a horrible pain, but I do feel there's like a tender area because of something that happened that may have not had any closure, I guess you can say. And so maybe you've been, like, taking yourself away from relationships and things because of it. But whatever it is, it's like clarity. Like, you know who you want. You know what you're doing. You're not confused anymore. And Spirit's kind of saying, don't let your emotions rule you when you have to make that decision, because our heart is a motherfucker. Sometimes it will, like, keep us in a very stagnant place for no reason at all. So I hope that helps. Yes, Deborah Cox. All right, JoJo. Jojo. Oh, okay. You're welcome, babe. Anytime. So it's almost like with this song, right? It's like you placed your heart under lock and key to take time to take care of you. But then you turn around and there's somebody standing there. So you're about to have that person standing there is kind of what I feel. She posted, how did I miss it? Okay. What are Kay's current feelings and intentions towards me? Y'all spoke again, huh? I feel like he's happy. He's like, yes, let's move this in a good direction. Let's change it. Let's get this going. Again, that Wheel of Fortune. You just do something to this person is what I'm getting. Their feelings are like, I want to make this into something good. Let's change it up. Maybe they feel like they need to change themselves up too. Because they would be stupid not to embrace this, right? And so I feel like they're in a really good energy of, like, I want to make this happen. Like, I can't get you off of my mind. This is something that I would like to continue into the future. You give them a sense of, like, good luck. Like, when they met you, it gave them good luck. And without you, they don't have that luck. Intentions by Justin Bieber. How the heck did that get on there? Well, maybe it might mean something. You're picture perfect. You don't need no filter. Alright. So, Scorpio, my beautiful Scorpio. Robert's next actions. What did you? You're welcome, babe. Thank you for being here. Man, it took me 10 years to heal after my husband. I went like cold, numb, crazy. Alright, so, Scorpio. They're cooking up something they want to bring to you. Just remember, it's retrogrades here. You know what? Everybody hates a lot of different, or they don't like specific cards. This is the one that drives me crazy. It triggers me a little bit. Well, I feel they're realizing that there was a sense of like a repetitive cycle the two of you have been kind of going back and forth on. Um, and they're like, I'm done with it. I'm going to be the man. Like, I feel that they know you've been patiently waiting for them, right? Like, not really getting into anything else, but they were so trapped in this karmic cycle that they had been on that they kind of missed out on, like, who you were, what you deserved. They were more focused on them, right? And so, like, after a time of, you know, whatever, we do have an Ace of Cups coming in. I think you're like, you were like a mirror to them that they needed to see, because the Death card is associated with Scorpio, right? It's like you did your job. Now it's up to them to do their job. And honestly, it's like the fact that they still are like, she's been patient, she's been waiting. When you had your own stuff going on, it's like it means a lot to them. Like you had faith in them when nobody else had faith in them. And you kind of showed them a different side of life, like how they could stop the karmic cycle, how you can break those chains from addictions, how you can show them that happy life, that stable life, that balanced life. So, it looks like they might do right or act right for a minute. At least for today, they look like they got some act right in them. Maybe they've been taking that vitamin or something. Vitamin act right. And thank you, SB, for your donations. Boo, I appreciate you for your 2 donations. What would you like to know, love? And let me do Angelica while you post your question, because her question is already out there, and I have a habit of losing them if they get too far in the chat. So let me see. General for Angelica. See, this 8 of Swords. I think it's kind of a theme right now with the retrogrades. It's like sitting in the place of, why do I keep repeating this? Why do I feel so stuck? Why do I feel like I'm not seeing stuff right? Why am I letting my fear control my actions, kind of thing? It's like it can be a good card as far as like getting yourself unstuck. The next part, right? And I kind of feel that's what you're doing during this time, is like preparing yourself to jump and to have faith and to not let fear hold you back from living. You're like, I'm gonna live. F the dumb shit. I'm not playing no more. I'm gonna do me. Whatever it is that's calling you. Whether it be love or whatever. We got the Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're like, I don't know what this love holds for me. I don't know who this love is. but I'm gonna go after it. I'm not gonna sit here and be stuck anymore, because something was keeping you in a like a karmic loop, is what I'm feeling. And it was really a choice that you kind of went back and forth on. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? And you're like, no, I want this. So if I have to jump off this cliff to get this Four of Wands, then that's what I'm gonna do. And you're gonna enjoy it. So I don't know if you're looking for love, but it looks like love is looking for you. It could be a love of life, even. Like, you're tired of the karmic roller coaster. God knows I am. No more of that for me, please. But I feel like a lot of people are in that energy. Like, man, I've learned my lesson. I don't need any more. Please just keep those lessons for somebody else. All right, SB. B's true feelings for you. Let's see. I haven't used this deck yet, I don't think. Let's see. B's true feelings for you. Ooh, okay. This person comes with strings attached. I'm just gonna be honest. Anything that they offer you, there's strings attached, because this person seems to be the type that they lead by their pain and their hurt. So they're the type that's like, I'm gonna do you wrong before you do me wrong. And they're so attracted to you that they're almost positive that there's competition there for your heart. And so it's almost like they breadcrumb you. And when you're out, they give you a good time. Basically, there's a lot of good times to be had with this person. But as far as what I'm seeing is, it's like they're so fearful that they're the type that will cut you before you have a chance to even do anything to them. And they're always on guard. They're always looking for something to give them a reason to run, or to give them a reason to act out. And I honestly don't like this energy. And I hate to say that, because I would love you to have like the best love ever. But right now, I don't think this person can give it to you. Because this person's the type that will present themselves to be like loving and caring and empathic and whatever, but it comes with a string attached. Like, they do it for the reward of it, kind of. Oh. I don't know if Spirit's telling you like to let them go and move on, but I do feel that they need to release their memories from the past in order to have an open heart. But I don't feel like they're in a place of acknowledging the mistakes that they've made, or taking accountability for the way that they move in certain ways. So maybe over time they'll be more open. Maybe it's just a bad week. I don't really know. I just feel like I don't trust this person. And so I would say be careful with them, because it seems like everything comes at a price with them. Yeah, I don't know, babe. Oh, well, it's coming, Angelico. So, I don't know, SB. I don't know. I would definitely move carefully. Really watch them. And it could just be, like I said, a fearful week or something happened. I don't know. I just feel they constantly live on the edge of, I don't know, very toxic type of way. Like, oh, you're gonna date somebody else. Well, so am I, and I'm gonna do it more, and I'm gonna put it in your face or something like that. Just weird. All right, let me see your second question. All right, how will things go when you visit him? Oh, you're gonna love the time you have with him. He is gonna. He's gonna show you some things, okay? But what I'm getting is like something about it you don't trust, because it seems like very, like, look at me. Maybe he's showing off some things, right? Some tricks. He I don't know. I think you're gonna feel in that moment like, oh my god, I found my person. He's so great. What should I do? I don't know. Let me sleep on it. Because I do feel there's the chemistry here. I do feel there's a very strong attraction. But there's some underlining things that, like, you're very cautious, or like, is this real or is it an act to get what they want? Let's see. I think you'll have a fun time, though. You might need to rest afterwards. And I don't know where this is coming from, but if you are planning on sleeping with this person, make sure you are protected. There's an unexpected outcome here. You're going to be like, things didn't go as planned, and I think that's what this is. You could find out about some kind of responsibility that they have that you weren't aware of, or that they weren't honest about. But I do feel like, for the most part, you're going to feel great. They're going to make you feel great in that moment. And they're going to feel great in that moment. But there's something about that Four of Swords at the end that just, like, if you sleep with them, be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Not saying you are. I'm just saying. Pay attention is all. Pay attention to the way they move. And I mean, if they're a lesson, enjoy the lesson. I don't know what else to say. If it feels right, do it. But what I feel is like, this person wants to be adored. This person wants the attention. This person wants you to, like, boost their ego. And you're kind of like, but when are you going to do that for me? Kind of feeling like, when do I win in the situation? When are you going to give me that attention? Or congratulate me on the things that I do? I feel like it's very one-sided. I don't know why, but that's what I feel. Hopefully that helps, love, and thank you so much for being here. Come back and let me know how it goes, because you already know I'm nosy like that. All right, Irene. You feel guilty? Girl, don't feel guilty about that. That's the way you felt. Stand on it. All right, let's see. All right, let's use this deck. If she follows him, how is he gonna feel? Or what is he gonna do? He's gonna go look at every one of your pictures and be like, hey, there's that girl I love. Or there's that girl I want to love. This gives me the energy of like, oh yeah, she's following me now, but then next time she's gonna unfollow me to get back at me. It's almost like he feels like you're gonna do what he did, like basically come in, follow him, and then come unfollow him just to get back at him. So when he sees that, he's like, oh shit, here we go, we're gonna do this again. But he'll go look at all your pictures and be nosy, though. Before you... And he can't access it anymore or whatever. Alright, Sky Hall. He is already. I don't know. I mean, he'll be happy, but he thinks you're gonna get him back. As he should. He should like them. Okay, so no Sky Hall. I just saw Sky Hall. Pretty recently, I think. Maybe not. Alright, so Jason, are you still here? What can you expect this weekend, General? And thank you to whoever just donated. Maria. Alright, let me do Sky Hall and then I got you, okay? And thank you for subscribing, love. I'm going to read for you as soon as I read for Sky Hall because she just... But it'll be quick. So just post your question. And I will get to you next. Okay, let's see. What can you expect this weekend in general? A full moon? Maybe the effects of a full moon eclipse. I feel like you're going to receive some communication possibly from someone you really need to keep your guard up against. Like you need to protect yourself. So whatever communication is coming in, be sure to keep your head and your mind active, because I don't understand, like, something somebody is gonna tell you is gonna... Ace of Swords normally to me is like the truth, right? Maybe you're gonna find out something that you knew about, but it was like you never was told by the person that did it, something like that. It does look like it's gonna shock you. All right, Maria, it's your turn, love. Okay, I'm gonna look. And to my mods, can y'all close the donations, please? All right, Maria, let's see how this person think about you. How does this crush feel about Maria? You got like a very sweet energy. They find you very sweet and like calming, like something about you brings in a sense of peace almost. Just very sweet energy. You help them to see like the brighter side of life is what I'm getting. They have an attraction towards you for sure. They're showing up as the Emperor. You literally got 4 majors in a row with an Ace of Wands. Like they think very highly of you. But they also think very highly of themselves from what I could see. Maybe not in a bad way either. Like maybe they feel like you match each other as far as like your goals, your ambitions, what you want out of life. They could be healing from either a death or the loss of something in their life, but you make it feel better is what I'm seeing. Like maybe they don't think about it as much when they're around you. But there's definitely some passion here, some chemistry. Like they want to do something. But what are they going to do? Let's see if we can figure that out. And they could be a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Let's see. It's almost like you gave them some kind of aha moment. I don't know why. It says enlightenment. Maybe you enlightened them to something. Maybe they, for the first time, felt light, whereas they may have been feeling kind of heavy in the past. Maybe you gave them that desire to want to do something new. Aw. Relationship and home. This could end up in a possible relationship, from what I see. This says comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. You bring them a sense of home. Maybe they already feel like this is a spiritual connection. And with that many majors, it definitely feels like a very strong like draw to one another for a reason. Blessing or a lesson, whichever. But I love it for you. And thank you for being a new subscriber. Thanks for trusting me to read for you. I go live 3 days a week, so if you ever want to jump in and get a free reading, I'm always here. He's a Virgo. These are just energies. But I like it. He gave me like almost a stomach ache. I don't even know what that means, but I guess that's like butterflies, nervous, stomach ache. But that's cute. Skyhouse said my phone is not going to be answered then. Of course, anytime, love. Thank you for being here. Okay, did Jason ever show up? Jason, are you here? Or did you donate and bounce on me? There you are. Alright, well, live readings be good for you. Let's see, what does Spirit say? I definitely feel like you have the combination to where people are going to love you. They're going to show up for you. Could be very financially beneficial as well, but as long as you speak your truth and, you know, you've already got gifts, so just share them, and I think it'll go really good. Just don't be scared. You've got this. I'll come drop by your lives, Jason. Come support you. Yeah, it does take some time for sure. All right, pretty in pink. What is your ex-friend thinking about you right now? Should I call? Should I not? What are they doing? They're wondering about you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like they're not sure where this is headed or where this is going. They're hoping like over time things will heal themselves. But they're still they're hoping for the best but kind of expecting the worst. So they may try to communicate towards you or something, but they're not sure how it's going to end up. I doubt that you're like, oh my gosh, if they call me, I'm going to hang up. I don't think that's your energy, but they could be concerned. Hopefully that helps. All right, Stephanie. You're welcome, love. Stephanie. General, what does Spirit want you to know? Spirit, what would you like Stephanie to know? This gives me the energy of like think before you speak. There's something going on right now that, like, I guess it's Mercury retrograde. It's like something could be said wrong, or maybe even somebody around you says something without thinking, and it makes you feel some type of way. But I get it more as like, think before you speak, um, or don't move too quickly. Don't make any like rash decisions during this time. Give it time. Because I feel like there's something that you need to take a stand on almost, or you feel that you need to take a stand on. Well, Spirit's like, do your homework, do your research before you say what it is you need to say or do what it is you need to do. Don't move too quickly. Like right now is not the time to go make decisions without thinking about them, or to say things without thinking about them. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. Because there's something coming to light, or like something that needs to be transmuted from dark to light. Maybe you need to take a stand against, and Spirit's like, just make sure you do it with grace, and, you know, understand that everybody has their own purposes in this world, kind of thing. Like, give people the same grace that you would want them to show you. Whatever that was about. Alright. She is so beautiful. She's a very, very beautiful girl. Okay. We are on Cookie Bear. Okay, if you should give back D a chance to see our baby, can I trust him that he will not bring our baby around? I know she is jealous over my baby. Okay. So basically, is the baby going to be safe and not be around the other woman? Let's see. The one thing I'm gonna say is, I don't feel that they're gonna keep the baby away from the other woman. They may tell you they will, but the baby will be safe regardless. The baby, that, I think he really misses your baby, together. And he does respect you, so he might not let them around. But I do kind of get the energy that it's kind of like he's got two people and a baby in the middle, and he doesn't want to be in the middle of it. It's kind of the thing. Like, he's trying to keep peace on both sides. I think over time it'll get easier, but I just don't know, like, I mean, I understand she disrespected the baby. I get that you don't want the baby around that person. But he does have rights as a father, too. Is kind of what he's gonna say. So, I don't know. That one kind of, I think he'll tell you what you want to hear, but I do feel like she'll be around. He just won't tell you about it. Alright, doctor. Your ex Abdul missing is Abdul missing doctor? Let's see, boo. I think he's gonna try to resurface during these retrogrades. Or he's thinking about it for sure because he misses you. He thinks about all the love, all the time, all the, like, the possibility that was there when the two of you were together. So he might have been, like, in hiding for a while, but I think he's about to come out of hiding. The song Close Your Eyes is on right now by Black Atlas. This song is so good. It got like this cool little vibe to it. All right, Rachel. You're welcome, boo. Rachel, my little Rachel, are you here? And you're welcome, doctor. Thank you for supporting me. Showing up for me. Okay, so no Rachel. Sienna, are you here? Oh, orange. Yeah, she doesn't talk much, honestly. Alright, Ari, are you here? I know I've seen a lot of Ari. Let's see if Ari stayed. Ari, are you here? Oh, there's Sienna, okay. Why Marquise like to tell me about a few things? What? Why does he like to lie? Alright. Why does he lie? Why does he tell you lies? Because he don't want you to kick him out or to, like, push him away. You rather lie. He doesn't want you to end it with him or be done. So he'll tell you what he thinks you want to hear instead, like create an illusion. Ugh. He'd rather keep you thinking that the best possible scenario and not tell you the truth, because if you knew the truth, he would not be around anymore. It would totally kill the illusion he's built up around this connection. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, Ari, what's your question? I hope that helps, Sienna. Because you don't call him out on his bullshit, probably. Why wouldn't a romantic relationship work out with me and a cute guy like Alex? April, the free list is closed for today, but I will be back on Friday if you'd like to join us then. Okay, so why did God reject that person for you? You're welcome, Sienna. Yes, babe, but I am on 3 days a week, so try to catch me another day. I'd love to read for you. Alright, Ari. Why wouldn't it work out with this person? Because there's something better suited for you? And if you got invested into this person, I think because your heart is so big and you would stick with it, whereas there's something else coming in for you that matches you better. That's why. So yeah, it was protection because you deserve better than that. Yeah, they did. Sometimes the answers are easier too. Like, when spirits got something to say, they will say it like real quick. And then other times it's kind of iffy because you're trying to tap into people that don't know what the hell they're doing in life and trying to understand that sense or, that mindset is hard sometimes. You're welcome, babe. Okay, what are Matt's next actions towards you? Whoa. That was too much. Spirit. What is going on here? Okay, we're just going to take these. Alright. The memory of you will always bring this person back. Like, there's a chemistry that will always draw them back to you. Maybe they're the type that's, like, saving you for last. Or, to me, this gives me other women. So, like, if they're married, right? Like, they're still drawn to you, but they're dealing with a lot of heaviness right now. Could be because of a family situation. Like, you're kind of outside the family. I feel like they're going to make some kind of offer towards you because I do see a fondness towards you. But there is 2 10s here. And for you, you kind of get on the end of the 10 of Wands, whereas he gets it all kind of thing. Until this is gone, you can't have that with him, right? It's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, I feel like the best thing for you to do would be, like, surrender it and not really answer the calls or engage with it until that other situation has died out completely. Because really all it's going to do is cause heaviness in your heart and in your life. But he's going to keep trying. They always do. Oh, I have got to get a new card holder. I have to fight with it to make sure they don't slip. Alright, Alma, it's your turn now. Ouch. I just bit my lip. That does not feel good. Yeah, he definitely does. Okay, my name is Myra, but people just call me Amira. Well, nice to meet you, Amira. How does Wally currently consciously feel about you? Okay. I feel like he has feelings, no doubt, but he's kind of weary of starting something because I don't know how much of his heart is really available. Because if you see here, like, the heart is stuck between these 2 swords, and he's standing as the King of Swords. King of Swords are normally very cerebral. They think with their brain, not their heart. And so he's like, if I jump into this, am I able to give this person what it is that I would need to do if I, like, commit to this? Because they want to invest, but they're something about connections to me seems to cause them a sense of anxiety. Like, the words don't come out right, they don't say the right thing, They don't know how to talk about love. Um, they're like, can I do this? So they seem kind of like guarded, a little bit anxious about this. It's not to say that they don't want it, because they see that it's a great thing, but they're consciously going back and forth about, like, is my heart able to give them what it is that they deserve? And with 3 cards, that's really all I can give you, boo, but I hope it helps. And my lip is bleeding right now. Well. You blocked him on the phone, but not on Instagram. Girl, if you're going to block somebody, just block everything. Because they're going to find a way in. They're like roaches. They will sneak in the back door if they have to. That just means that you're not serious about blocking him out of your life. And then he's going to know, like, she's always going to leave the door open for me. But anyways, all right, Jada. I can't really tell you if they want it or not. I feel like they do in some sense, but they don't know if they can. All right, Jada, what are Robert's current feelings? The song that just came on, Jada, is They Don't Know by John B. Might mean something. It's going to take a lot of trust in you to make it through. You're their angel. Huh. But they're holding off on making like a firm commitment or saying yes to the dress or whatever. They're holding off on that. Yeah, they're taking it real slow. The love is definitely there. But I feel like there's some things in y'all's relationship that really need to be talked about. Maybe they're waiting for a certain conversation to be had or to tell you some sort of truth about something. The things that bother them, right? Because the Ace of Swords is that honest communication, possibly about the fights that y'all have. How to come out victorious in a situation. How to take it slow so that you don't cause conflict, you know? Because I know they love you. They have a very fond feeling towards you, but there's some conversations that still need, or some things that need to be worked through, and there might be some things that need to be cut out, or like, you know, behaviors or the way that they say things or whatever. So they rather take it slow until they have the opportunity to really work through those the conflict within their own mind, even, right? But that's what I've got, my dearest Jada. Thank you so much for your love and support always. All right, so Rising Phoenix. The world would be a better place if people just knew how to be honest and not sugarcoat shit. Like, I don't care if you hurt my feelings. Just tell me the truth. Don't play with my emotions. You know what I mean? That's a response to Ari more than anything. The world would be better if people could just be honest. I know, like, the new generation seems to be a lot more sensitive to things. So it does kind of make it harder to speak the truth because people are telling you what you need to say, what you can't say, what you can do, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Rising Phoenix, I don't think she's here. Crystal. I'm sitting here drawing flowers. I don't know why, but maybe something's growing right now. Oh, okay. Go ahead and post. She posted above. How did I miss it? Let me see. Let me see. Oh my gosh, there it is. Okay. Should you invest in the business ideas by Krishna? All right. I got it, babe. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't see that. And thank you, Jeannie. And thank you, Rising, for posting it again. I scrolled back up, but thank you. Okay, let's see. Whoa. It looks like it would turn out pretty well. The Seven of Wands in this picture, it's kind of like make sure if you do it, that you're protected. Like the divine says, of course, you're always protected by the divine, but it's almost like maybe you need to make sure on a regular basis to do spiritual baths or just protect your energy. And I'm not sure what this business is to where you would have to do that, but it's kind of saying like as long as you put the love into it and it's something that makes you happy, of course it's going to end up being a very enlightening experience, but also make sure to keep your energy protected is what I'm getting. And be careful about like certain people. I don't know why, but that's what I've got. All right, G. What do you need to know about Virgo and you? Virgo better give me some good answers this time. Come on, Virgo. What does G need to know about her and this slow-moving pony? Let's see. He's at the end of some type of journey, possibly like building himself back up after something that was very, very difficult. So he's sitting in the place of like indulgence, enjoying the fruits of his labor or something. You're the end goal. Every time he shows me this, it's like right now I'm focusing on me, but I will come, like I know where my home is. Like he will always come back to you, or that's where his vision, but it's like it's taking him some time because he had to rebuild something after a lot of things that were taken from him. So he's in the middle of like creating the ability to provide a Ten of Pentacles type of situation, a Four of Wands type of situation. Like putting in effort and work, and it's almost like he knows if he does not come right, you're not going to deal with him. He knows you're not. And so even though it might take him work to get to this point and he may be moving slow, at least he's doing something. But I know how it feels to like, well, if that's what you want, why don't you do it? Well, some people, if they can't create it, then what's the point of saying it, you know? So I feel like he's gonna do it instead of say it this time, because I feel like maybe he told you this the whole time, that, you know, eventually you two would be together, married, and have kids, and then other things got in the way. But he says he does visit your dreams often. Your friend was telling you weird things. Really? Friends are good at that. Those friends. But, I mean, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. And thank you all for being here. Thank you to everybody who supports me. Thank you to anybody that's a new subscriber. All the likes, all the conversation. I love each and every one of you so much. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you, Jeannie, for showing up even when you're not feeling the best. And I do pray that very soon you're feeling a lot better and that everything resolves. But anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all again on Friday for those who can make it. Much love always and forever.